is your roving reporter Carl Reiner here at LaGuardia Airport, awaiting the arrival of a plane load of eminent visitors, among them the distinguished Viennese authority on mountain climbing and one of the greatest guides in the world. His new book on mountain climbing has just been published. It's entitled, What Do You Need It For? And here he is, Professor Kurt van Fredikat.
A little.
Professor, you seem in very good spirits today.
Yes. I've just conquered Mount Richten for Augenblitzen Rachterklauen. Yeah, I conquered it. I conquered it, and my partner is still dangling over there. Yeah, he climbed it with roller skates. I told him not to do it, but he insisted. He was a sweet fella. He was on the other end, and all of a sudden, nothing, you know. But you can't let your spirits get down.
I see. Well, Professor, I imagine you wear that rope about you in memory and respect to him.
No, it keeps my pants up, that's all.
Well, Professor, would you tell us who you consider to be the greatest mountain climber of all time?
Jim Richardson.
Jim Richardson.
This kid could scramble over a mountain. Boy. Why, he was... You know the mountain, Dingle-Dangle?
Mount Dingle-Dangle.
Mount Dingle-Dangle?
Yes.
You know that mountain?
Yes.
He broke the record on that mountain.
Really, Professor?
This fella could climb a mountain. He would scamper. He went up that mountain in 3 days, 14 hours, and 7 minutes.
Is that a record, Professor?
No, he broke the record on the way down. 10 seconds flat. He was flat. He broke the record, he broke his head, he broke everything.
Professor.
But he broke the record.
Well, that's important. Professor, what is the most dangerous mountain in the whole world?
Mount Slippery. Oh, boy, it's in the Slippery Valley.
I see.
I went with a party of men. We were going to conquer the mountain.
Really?
It was a big foreboding edifice. It was sheer cliffs. And we studied the mountain, and that night we went to sleep. We all went to sleep, and then we heard the mountain. And the mountain was calling. It was saying, "Come conquer me! I dare you! Come conquer me! I, Slippery Mountain, come conquer me!" And this went on night after night after night after night. On one night, I just made a decision. I threw off the covers. I ran out of the house, and I walked up to the foot of the mountain, and I said, "Shut up already! I got a little sleep here. What's the matter with you?" And it's blabbering and blabbering and blabbering. No, we're nobody going to conquer you, but put a sign, no conquering allowed.
It's amazing. Professor, on top of...
Why do you ask me questions like that?
Well, Professor, I'm sorry.
Never ask me.
I'm interested in knowing...
You know what happened to him?
Yes, Professor. It won't happen again.
All right.
Professor, what can one do in an emergency? Say on top of a mountain crag, when your rope starts to break. What can you do to save yourself?
But didn't you read my chapter about emergency?
I didn't get to that
Did
part.
you read that?
I didn't.
Oh, sure. When you're on the side of a mountain, you're way up high, when you see your rope is broke,
Yes.
you have 2 seconds to act. First thing you do is you start to scream. And you keep screaming all the way down. So there's no way to find you.
Isn't there something else, anything else you can do?
Yes, there's another thing. You could, there's another alternative. When you see your rope break, you have only 2 seconds again. You immediately extend your arms like this, and you fly as hard as you can. Keep flying, fly like crazy.
But, Professor, humans can't fly.
How do you know? You may be the first one. What do you got to do? Fly like crazy. You could always go back to screaming. Screaming is always working for you.
Professor, I hate to bring the subject up again, but your friend Hans Goodfellow, was he a screamer or a flyer?
He was a flying screamer. And a big crasher. He bounced a lot.
Professor, a bouncer too.
Yes, a crasher and a bouncer.
Professor, did you ever fall from any great height?
You're looking at a kid that took a flop.
You did actually fall from a mountain?
You know that mountain, Pikes
Peak.
Poop's Pike, whatever. I agree with you. I'm on your side here. Now, I took a flop from there, 7,642 feet.
Oh, did you hurt yourself badly?
Do you see that? That's all that's left of me. All the rest is new. All that's here.
Wonderful, Professor.
Well, I gotta go now. Well, I see you later. You little.